So this is now the semifinals. I'm fencing Jan. Jan has always given me a lot of trouble. He has a very defensive game style, very heavy on the parries. So I usually have a lot of trouble trying to find an attack against him. So my plan was to be very patient, wait for him to launch an attack, and try to keep him off balance with, you know, feints to the wrist and knee hits and toe hits. So I get the action that I want. It's just that I'm way too close and I'm pressuring way too much, so he finds good timing, and then I'm too close to react. So here again, I'm trying the same thing. I'm trying to bother him around the hand, trying to get him to back up, and then he starts that. I look like Caprice de Fer, and again, I think I'm really heavy on the front foot. So that probably could have been a single, and it ends up being a double if I had a bit better footwork. So here I'm trying even bigger compound actions, like really big pump of the arm, and he just again it's doesn't really change his strategy. It's just a big step in on my preparation, and my point is everywhere. So need to have a better plan than just running at him. Down by 2 points, I could probably start slowing the bout down, but I think I'm just um, more focused on trying to find an action that works, and I'm getting myself into more trouble. There again, it's the same thing. You just big heavy step, and then he just finds good timing. He takes my blade, and my hand and body are everywhere, and he has a really easy hit. So now I'm really fencing his game. I'm launching big attacks from really far away. He's got lots of time to step back and parry and think about his action. And I'm not really surprising him or doing anything uh, different in footwork or in timing. So again, it's very similar actions as before, and he doesn't really have to adapt too much. And now I think he's even um, giving me feints to um, catch me off guard and have me think about other things. And he goes back to the attack and preparation. Maybe that's an alternation from him, so I'm always off guard. Here it's a lot more of the same, but I do a direct action and I vary the target to the foot, so I'm pretty sure he wasn't ready for that. Like, it looks like he did a counter attack. and maybe he was trying to add some variety to his game, but I think just the fact that I did something more direct might have caught him off guard. So again, he's already adapted. He's not giving me time and space. He's waiting for just again another step, and then it's pretty low risk for him to try counter flush there. I'm not really expecting it. I'm expecting him to step back. Usually the points take longer to develop, so again, I'm really not don't have an element of surprise. I think on this one, I think he ran into my blade. I think he started, he thought I was gonna do something, and my blade just stayed there, so I had a easy riposte. So here I did something direct. So again, it's he's looking for the compound action probably, and when I went direct, he didn't have enough time to get the double. During the break, I really only thought about um, which attacks were working, and that was direct attacks, low line. So pretty much, I'm trying to set up something high line and then drop to the low line. But I really have to prepare this well, and I don't do that here. It's really rushed, and I think he was even expecting that, and I don't even have him back at the end of the piece yet, so for a fencer like Yan, that's a pretty easy point. Here's finally a bit better footwork. I'm jumping back, I'm being a bit more in and out, and trying to do a bit more variation. I get a double there, that's a bit unfortunate, but again, I'm probably rushing and I'm a bit close, and again, not managing the time or the bout really well, so it's a bit late, even though my fork is improved, so I'm just running out of time and points now. At this point, I'm thinking that I should just try to grab his blade and go forward and hope for the best. I'm down by a lot of points, and just try something different. I think I'm still thinking the same thing here, but I don't think I'm paying attention to the time again, and I have to be aware of how much time there is and still use the piece to my advantage. And again, it's the same thing that he's been doing all about. I do a heavy step and he just comes in, and I'm flat footed, so I really can't adapt. And that's pretty much what happened for the entire bout, is him being opportunistic and me not adapting to the footwork that needed to be changed, or the distance or the patience. So there's a lot of things that I was not doing well that bout that need to be corrected.